We could do the Miley Cyrus thing. I need a belly shirt. Check this out.
Oh my gosh, it is, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
This job has to be done by lunchtime or we're not gonna make it to the next one and be able to finish it in time. Let's do a thing, or do it to it, or slap it on the butt and do it to it.
Meet Stu. He and his wife own a tree service and live on a farm full of animals. Join the crew of Unstable Lumberjacks for wild, crazy, and sometimes unstable adventures. What could go wrong?
All right, so really cool thing we get to do is that just not taking the trees off people's houses and helping them out, but then we do everything we can to reclaim, to reuse that lumber. So this big log here behind us, we're gonna take a center cut out of that log and we are going to present it to this lady as a new kitchen table. So there was a tornado that went through an area in Ohio and a huge tree blew over onto a house. We call it Grandma's house. Her daughter came, she found us down the street and we were able to respond and we took that tree off the house. So we're gonna have to use a crane just to lift it from the ground over to our sawmill. What happened to Jim? Jim, snap to it.
What?
Well, who's gonna stop this log from rolling too far?
Me!
How many years do you think that is, Jim?
Oh my God. A long time. You can see where the cut going right here. You see that? It didn't go no more.
Hey, Jim, you wanna go in the crane swing?
No.
You didn't bring your helmet today? I can make this look really graceful, I think. Jim, is this a good idea?
Huh?
Good idea with no helmet up there?
We can go 126 feet up, right?
It don't hurt.
We could do the Miley Cyrus thing. I need a belly shirt. Where's my belly shirt for Wrecking Ball? Landon, what's the problem? I don't see what the problem is. I have got my side. So the cool thing is the slabs, we'll turn that into firewood. So even the slabs from the mill, we'll still even repurpose that because we have an outdoor wood burner that we use for heat. Look at Grandma's tree. I mean, that is beautiful. Tell me that center cut's not gonna be a great kitchen table. All right, I'd say that was a success. Definitely one of the coolest tree machines that they've ever made. First job today. We have a pretty interesting job here behind us. There's a really big, mature, kind of overgrown maple tree. The customer, she's nervous about additional limbs breaking. It's over the back of her house, it's over the fence, the neighbors, there's electrical lines, and then there's no access for any equipment to the backyard. I mean, bucket truck, no front end loaders. So we brought our crane in today. It's a transformer crane, as we call it, and we're gonna lift that tree up over the house, bring it over here and set it down about where we're standing. So we already did a little prep work. We had to trim the tree right above us a little bit so we had some airspace to lay that down. The cool thing about this crane, it's all remote controlled. There's no one in the operator station. Well, there is no operator station. I may have to switch out my hat for a hard hat or OSHA will get me.
Hit it. Oh, Steve's gonna hit that car. I don't know, he's damn close if he didn't, boy. Dylan blaring the horn out of car.
We're used to some disgruntled drivers once in a while because we will hold up traffic a little bit, but I don't think the film crew was quite ready for a disgruntled driver that almost hit one of the camera guys. that claw will scratch the driveway, so Steve up in the grapple truck didn't realize that we were just clearing the street for disgruntled drivers. If it breaks something, it was Dylan's fault. If it goes well, I'll take credit. So I was a little nervous here because this is the biggest pick, the biggest limb that we're cutting that's furthest away from the crane. And being over the neighbor's house and the lines, I didn't want that branch to flip, break another limb, come over the neighbor's fence. If it flips, that butt end comes up right to your chest and your head. We want everyone to go home, you know, to their wives, girlfriends, to their dog, whatever it is. Half of the tree to go, so hopefully we can say that here in an hour. One thing you'll notice, Kenny's shirt is never wet. So like mine, it'll get there, I slobber when I eat. I'm gonna go back and up some dirt on my shirt so he can't say the same thing. So. One more stem, then we'll cut that trunk. Time's definitely money, and so this job has to be done by lunchtime or we're not gonna make it to the next one and be able to finish it in time. Plus my guys, about 5 o'clock on a Friday, if I tell them that, hey, we're working till 7, you can see it in their soul. They're like, no. That's what we want. At the end of the day, Kenny, he's not gonna have one wood chip on his shirt. Oh, about the truck? Well, the good thing is the crane's only tipped over twice on people's houses, so you have nothing to worry about. So every single job has its own set of variables, and obviously this one's no different. This one, she was really nervous. A big lead broke off of the tree, and it went down on her deck, but missed the railing, missed the house, missed the electrical wires, and she was like, okay, the tree's starting to die off, fall apart. It's a big tree in the deck behind the house, so nothing can come down. Everything has to be lifted up and out. And of course, super nice house. We're trying not to crack the driveway with the crane, of course. We're gonna get these big limbs off the house, away from the wires, and then just work our way down. Let's do a thing, or do it to it, or slap it on the butt and do it to it. All right, we'll figure it out. That was a tricky limb all the way around there. It was mostly dead, as hopefully we were able to capture on the upper side of that branch. So that was a huge risk of it, literally just with my weight out there on it. That's why I wanted to be hooked to the crane, because I'll guarantee you my generous 250 pounds would have just broken that limb somewhere. But Dylan, being a good crane operator, he saw that. He was able to cable up quick, pull that up. So at least the house is clear at this point. But it doesn't mean that we're out of the woods with all these other variables. How much was that last pick? Because I was thinking it was probably about 2,000 pounds, maybe 25. I'd like to think that if you do this every day that you would stay skinny, but the problem is I don't do this every day. I can lose a couple ounces, and then we'll go to lunch and make sure that we don't want to lose a half a pound a day. I mean, let's not do that now. Well, there's no good place to throw it. All right, don't hit the deck. Unless it's fun. This is so freaking fantastic. Well, see, now I'm second guessing because I wanted to strap it here and then cut down here, but there's so much freaking metal. I almost wonder if I don't just cut this off here, and then that leaves us, like, could we strap here?
Yeah,
but I'm just thinking.
I mean, if you're cutting head high, though, I mean.
Yeah. You know what? There's something, there's like a metal pipe right there.
That's concerning.
So if you don't know, metal pipes or fences, they are the enemy of chainsaws. There we go. Like, all right, have a really, really cool, let this dry out for a couple years and have an awesome fire pit. Like, I don't know what you can call like a bonfire. The concern about a metal pipe in the center of the tree is that, so you cut through with the chainsaw, and once it hits that metal pipe, it completely dulls your chain. But you still have to get that cut. So you may have to cut from 4 different angles to try to get into the metal pipe. And this whole thing probably only weighs 12,000 pounds. We're not cutting at 12,000 pounds because the crane's not rated at 12,000 this far away. It comes with the territory. All right, we got lift off and we're good and we're perfectly even. So that was, we got it. Now no ropes break. Oh, it's taking the electric with it. All right, go. Everything went great today. Crazy hot today, but hey, it's still better than working in the cubicle most of the year. But as you can see here, we got this big mother piece here. All those limbs all over the deck, the house, the high voltage, and the other maple tree back there. The very bottom chunk we can mill because it's good and straight, but this, with all those crotches in there, this will end up going to mulch. I think I'm gonna tell the guys, I'm gonna go give some estimates. That's code word for I'm gonna take a nap, and we'll go from there. After a long day, I end my day with how I started. Just kind of the care and feeding and tending to the animals, spend a little extra time with the cows. They're my girls. Make sure that there's no babies being born. We have so many animals. There's a lot of cats that are sneezing at my butt and all that stuff. So she's going over there. 6 months ago, this tree behind us, well, it was there, fell onto the house. And of course, we've been milling it. We had the carpenter, he has it all made. And I couldn't be any more excited to present this table here to the homeowner. Now the plan is to get this table in her house in a nice way. So the day that we were helping Eileen, we were finishing up for the day. We were getting ready to go back home, and then we were flagged down. It's like, hey, we need your help, because the tree company that was gonna help them, as soon as they saw the job, they're like, we need a crane. And we were the only game in town that had a crane that day. And this thing is heavy. Like, let me tell you, it's like, oh yes. Who needs a back? Woo, boy. This is one of those like, don't say it's heavy, don't be a wuss.
Okay, I got it.
Heavy.
Oh, good, Jim.
I got it.
I'm glad you're here because now you can get the rest away in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my neck and my back.
He showed up at the end.
Oh my God.
Hey, Eileen, today's the day.
Wow.
I mean, can you believe this nice black finish on the table? I mean, we got you a tablecloth and everything.
Okay.
When we respond after storms, we run into these homeowners all the time. I mean, they don't know what to do. The homeowners are kind of in a state of shock. So we show up, we're there to help, doing one small piece to get their lives back to normal.
Gosh.
But check this out.
Oh my gosh, it is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's an amazing table.
It is amazing.
When it was laying here in the yard, it's like, I think we can make a nice table out of that. Well, Jim, you're here, you're the muscle. Let's get this table inside.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You want to try?
I will.
No. What do you think, Eileen?
It's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Makes my table look,
Jim,
Really?
you didn't take the right measurements?
No. I done that. Oh.
Holy smokes. They already fixed your roof, right?
yeah.
So we can't drop it down to the roof?
No, everything's fixed. Sorry.
Well, let's measure the table and let's measure the space that's supposed to go, and then we can try to figure it out. Who needs a living room?
Me?
Well, the problem is it's so big. It's like once we get in here, it's not going to fit our space anymore. So, you know, it's a beautiful table. I mean, heck, we're going to be halfway out into the living room. They don't call us unstable for nothing. What better place to have the table than right where the tree came from, here in the yard? We always make lemonade when things don't go well. We don't have lemonade in the work cooler, but we have some lemon iced tea. So this will be not the last supper, but the first supper. All right, Eileen.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad that your table came out great, even though it doesn't fit in the house. We will figure out what we're gonna do.
I don't know what we would have done without Stu because he saved it. He saved my house. We were lucky to find you.
Thank you.